been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. What was taken is free to be reclaimed.
You, for example.
All right, time to skulk about.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation.
Strange to think that I'm bent.
All these people. Should be at home with their loved ones. Look around you.
Probably appeared in the movies or sung in a
Peaceful for them.
Nothing to surprise me with yours.
I don't care if he threw a bloody boulder at you. That's out of line. The breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry.
Park's no place for a stroll anymore. More likely to find a muggin than a picnic these days.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. She has a tadpole.
Or perhaps you find something bloodier. The Absolute warriors are at work, just beyond here. You'd be wise to not interfere, brother. Nothing's going on. And even if there was something, you'd be wise to ignore it. Absolute's business. Got it? Now be off. You'll attract attention. In her name.
These boots have seen everything.
Just my luck to get assigned to Captain Crackwall. Mad as piss, that one.
Obviously, Dust was the story's best character. The novel's protagonist
You know, I've never seen this place in the daylight before.
Picture my own young shelter. Thinking about.
Oh. I was going to say it looks wretched. The dark hid all the kitschy details.
Oh, come on, Morgan. It's so much better when the story ends openly. No, it's not. It's the point of a story without an ending. No, I don't. It's all about the journey, Morgan. Obviously.
A tribute to liberty. Compliments of Stony and Boney.
hang on. Don't distract me. I've been waiting a bloody month to talk about this book.
Tell you what, I really enjoyed our book this month. Dusk's Dark Desires. Highly recommend it.
Oh, hello there. Feel free to listen in, but only members may participate in discussion. And what were your general feelings on the book?
Goose pimpers are right. Bits of the book were downright naughty.
Morgan, please.
Use children and their pets like discipline. Were they
There's figures hiding in the
I'd recommend
foliage.
further training.
Might be a trap.
I just don't know how to say it. I think we should start seeing other people. There.
Especially with all these new fists. They've been great crack, I reckon. Well, there's plenty of...
Stupid Colonel! Throwing my book! Sorry. Mum said I shouldn't talk to strangers.
I don't care what Emmon said. I'm not getting the ball. And you can't make me.
Please! Go and get our ball, Colonel! I want to play!
Mine was your ball. The blood and sex are the best. Yes,
You threw it!
Where did you say the ball was?
Anything unexpected. Which is good, right?
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. But you are not the lamb for our slaughter. It seems you've won Lady Oren's favor. Join us in this act of slaughter, in Baal's name. Then you betray Oren and Baal himself. Your blood will spill for this. Let this murder be his sacrament.
Shouldn't have wished to live. Spent a lot of time in this park as a boy, battling imaginary monsters.
Are the gods truly this petty?
What did you want to talk about, my darling?
I asked you here because...
Can't slow down.
God, never mind. I'm sorry for Wendell. He does get a touch, over effusive about our courtship. Pay him no heed.
Come on now. You know you can tell me anything.
I cannot believe you've come dressed like the there.
Especially with all these new fists. Well, there's plenty of folk in this park we could get to know.
We redden our steel by the light. But it seems you've won Lady Oren's favor. Then you betray. Let this murder be his sacrament.
Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The elder brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen, just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them! You have a place in my grand design.
We will be no one's fleshy vessel. Not again!
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Срочные сообщения. Войти в контакт с нитирийским мозгом.
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain? She's dead!
The corpse has nothing to say. Baldur, the city's founder, gazes out to sea.
Have to keep going.
All of these statues. Could they too be heroes all? Frozen in stone until this city has need of them?
The Harpers keep records of those who fought for the city. I think I would recall mention of a bare-assed little cherub in all our story and song.
Well, who would also
To life and living, complements of stony and bony.
over a century?
Do you know? I had forgotten just how catty your hamster could be.
О, почитатели безвременной смерти. Пора сдирать кожу, потрошить, пора заявить о себе. Ужас не должен слабеть. Эти самонадеянные искатели приключений. Из них нужно сделать кровавый пример. Разорвите их на куски. А я позабочусь о том, чтобы эти жалкие кулаки не вмешивались. Если же кто-то из прохожих попадет под удар и покалечится или умрет. Что же, еще одно подношение всемогущему Баалу. О!
The corpse remains. Let merriment abound. Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. It may have been unwise to reveal just how much gold you have on.
That might be worth a look.
Тоска снедает ваше сердце? Ярость затуманивает разум? Хотелось ли вам когда-нибудь отделаться от всего, что вас сдерживает в этой жизни? Это возможно в доме печали. Облегчить свое бремя означает переродиться. Приходите, и мы поможем вам раскрыть себя заново.
Goodbye, Sparky! I'll sneak you some secret bacon at home.
Tell you what, city's gone down the gutter recently, all these attacks. It's no good.
Damn shame to see all this violence. I'd hoped that was all behind me.
In the old days, those troublemakers would never have got so close to civvies. God's not seen action like that in an age. Hope I don't have to again.
Этот трактат посвящен возвышению секты Абсолют. Взгляд автора холодный, язвительный, но одновременно впечатленный увиденным. Один из отрывков гласит: «Я не отказываюсь от необходимой критики этого воплощения формата секты. Харизматичный лидер, ритуалы, идиокультурные фразы и жесты, акцент на почитании ценой самоуничижения или полного отказа от идентичности, знаки и символы, общие цели, отчуждение тех, кто не посвящен и так далее». Однако следует признать, что Абсолют, похоже, относится к тем движениям, которые на протяжении всей нашей истории становились по-настоящему опасными. В доктрине секты есть какая-то темная привлекательность. То, что мы ее игнорируем, может обернуться бедой.
Joy in stone, compliments of stony and bony.
Oh, the funny one.
I get the joke like one gets dysentery. Can we please get back to work?
Facemaker fashion. Don't just look the part, be the part. And if you want to be the part, Master Figaro still has some space between appointments. Yes.
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
I think Master Figaro has a few spaces between appointments today. You're in luck.
В этом рекламном каталоге представлены подробные рисунки самых разнообразных предметов одежды, от обычных плащей с искусной вышивкой до широкополых шляп из дорогих материалов с необычными узорами и лоскутных платьев неизвестного доселе во вратах Балдура кроя.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, but together we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger.
Hello again, if it's fashion.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato sacks. What's rude, dear, is strolling into a place like this, looking like that. A certain level of class is expected by my clientele. So if you wish to stay, I must insist you purchase some less depressing garments. If looks could kill, Lord Gortash would have already hanged me. I wouldn't worry too much. This is undoubtedly some rumor cooked up by my many rivals. Well, I suppose if it's that elaborate a prank, it rules out my sister as the culprit. Carmen can barely organize her own shop. Never mind stage a murder mystery to meddle with me. Very well. I'll take my precautions. Thank you.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Make haste. I have a very busy day of very demanding clientele ahead. What do you require? Well, the feeling is decidedly mutual. Her wares are a poor imitation of the clothing I have on offer here. If she would just accept my offer to work here, like Father wanted, we could resolve all this bad blood. But no, too proud. I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing. A certain ineffable quality. Beauty in its many forms. Very good, sir.
Make sure you are refreshed before we set out again, friend. The road to justice is paved with kicked buttocks.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while. Of course. Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it. Thank you. I'm not sure I would have ever made it this far without you.
Погнаться за серийным убийцей. Мы спасли Кару Хайбери от убийцы, который выдавал себя за торговца вином. Следующий в списке – Фигаро Многоликий. Надо найти его раньше, чем это сделает убийца.
Make haste. I have a very busy day of very demanding clientele ahead. What do you require? Well, if she would just accept my offer to work here, like Father wanted, we could resolve all this bad blood. But no.
Hello, chum.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato sacks. A certain level of class is expected by my clientele. So if you wish to stay, I must insist you purchase some less depressing garments. You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not well, a certain level of class is expected by my clientele.
That weird something. Like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
These things have stayed interesting.
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
Where can I go? Don't want to draw any attention. Don't mind if I do. What path lies before me?
Are the gods truly this petty?
This neighborhood isn't what it used to be. You don't. You're just as rich as the day I...
It's unusual for prey to raise but together. We shall transcend.
Follow and through. Think you can take me on?
Not for communal use, it seems. Heavens, what's the hold-up? Copper for your thoughts. Oh, come on. You feeling? Leave Aelin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools past and present who have sought to use her. You sure? Full in?
Let's talk. Are you sure? And just... Oh, one less.
Here's some... as you say.
Oakfather preserve you. Wherever you need me, you know where to find... Dame Aelin has little to feel sorry about. The Rourke will inflict a far worse fate on her given a chance. I question the... I'll be in the camp for...
You seem vandalizing someone else's property. Now would be a good time to justify your actions. They believe you.
Who are that lot?
I think Master Figaro has a few spaces.
It's unusual praises, but then, together, we shall.
Do you get it? To die for. Close.
I get the joke, like, stories, get them right here. Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals. It's all here in the Boulders Mouse Gazette.
Well, the city's been a shock to them after all that time on the road.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to die.
Not that. It's that no politician ever went down in history.
Just one gold piece. That's all I ask.
Remember?
Loitering!
I'm rather enjoying the white. Maybe you should give it a try.
Will you please keep your...
Roger, look! A visitor!
Ah, so I see. Are we expecting anyone, Cora?
No, the grocer's just been, as has the chandler. Then there's your tailor. He's due soon to get the children outfitted for the festival.
And of course, the wine festival itself is but a few days away. Cora, we do forget ourselves. We've not even asked this fine young stranger's name.
I am Cora Highbury, and this is my husband, Roger. Delighted to meet you.
Oh, more than delighted. A little extra company's always welcome as we enter our twilight years. Yet another reason we're putting on the wine festival. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's of distinctly poor taste.
I don't know, Roger. We were just talking about the city being unsafe. And what of the children? If there's even the slightest chance...
Cora, my dear, who would really take the time out of their day to harm us? Besides, if they try, well, I've got some life in me yet.
It seems a bit distasteful to ask, but... when do you think I should start taking the stalls down?
Can you believe it? I thought this would be a civilized event.
There was supposed to be less of this sort of thing with Lord Gordhash in charge.
Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes.
How terrible! I think he knocked over some bottles in the fray.
Excuse me. Your unwashed stink is putting me off my wine.
A fine festival indeed, wouldn't you say?
If you've not tried Master Metzli's wines yet, I hear they're lovely.
See? I knew it! I knew we weren't safe!
Terrible shame. What happened to that halfling couple? Did you chat to them? Oh, they were lovely.
Another step forward.
Now, where is my good hat? I wager the kids were playing dress-up again. It is so lovely to see more young folk around the place. Really is.
I miss Cora. Why won't she come back?
Путеводитель сомелье по винам, встречающимся на побережье мечей. В нем превозносятся достоинства бердусканского темного и арабельского сухого, сложные фруктовые ароматы рубиново-красного элверкиста, тараном врывающиеся ноты удара красного дракона, что везут нам очаровательные вистанские торговцы, старые тхайские вина, такие же яркие, как мантии их красных магов, бледный саирлунский огнесвет. С той же неистовой энергией автор клеймит дешевые вина с пряностями, такие как зар и дагерфордский кларет, которые, по его словам, столь же пригодны для питья, сколь бакберская. Отрыжка.
Master Metzli is confirmed. The barrels are ready.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Behind you now. Now, where is my good hat? The kids were playing dress up again.
Staying informed seems...
Hearing you say that stresses me out more than the Gazette, mate.
What's that?
Don't waste a step. Wary. This place is trapped.
Предназначенная для купцов книга о торговых маршрутах, написанная неким Роджером Хайбери. Конечно, вы можете подумать, я добрался до берегового пути, отсюда до врат Балдура рукой подать. Но тут-то вы и ошибетесь, друг мой. Хоть береговой путь проходит всего-то лишь от Берегоста до самих Великих Врат, он гораздо коварнее, чем может показаться. Совсем рядом укрытый лес, так что это самое подходящее место для самых разных негодяев и разбойников, которые охотятся на добропорядочных торговцев. Дальнейшее повествование ведется в таком же неспешном ключе, но в целом рассказывает полезные вещи.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign.
Письмо на официальном бланке огненного кулака. Чернила слегка расплываются там, где на пергамент падали слезы. Дорогая Кара, я уже дважды пытался начать, но, наверное, надо просто сказать напрямую. Яцек погиб. Дроу и хобгоблины прорвались через наши ряды. Приют Вокин спалили дотла. Я не знаю, что ты скажешь Молли, но пусть она знает, ее папа был самым храбрым воином на свете. Да хранит Хёльм твой очаг и дом. Кулак Эфрен. Письмо на официальном бланке огненного кулака. Кара, спасибо, что взяла Молли под свое крыло. Хотел бы я, чтобы все было иначе, чтобы я мог остаться и сам воспитывать ее. Но когда кулак зовет, я должен откликнуться. И знай, ты и оглянуться не успеешь, как я вернусь, тем более, что за мной приглядывает Эфрен. Искренне твой, Яцек. Молитвенник Латандеру. Пыль на его обложке, кажется, ловит каждый случайный лучик солнечного света. О, повелитель зари, услышь наш зов. Позволи нам стать стражами творения, благословить твой мир ребенком. Освети наш непрямой путь. Молим тебя, благослови наш союз, повелитель зари. Одари наше единство жизнью, что мы принесем во имя твое. Освети наш непрямой путь. Подобный стиль повторяется и в остальных молитвах.